Yeah, blessings to all living beings, all real human beings, whether you want in a prison or out of prison. It's me again, Ricey, SP10 Rise Remand Center. I did a video the other day where I spoke about the inmate them being deprived of a family day, a proper diet, while they're facing inhumane treatment, likewise the prisoner, while they're working in a hazardous condition, and a lot more stuff. Yeah, but today I want to address some more thing. I don't want to sound cliche, but I don't have any choice. First, I want to commend it all correctional officer. Yeah, I want to commend all correctional officer. I want to commend them. They came out in full flight and support the inmate them family there. Because I never look for them come out, and they came out and make the inmate them have a good time with them family. Yeah, and I just want to big up all the relevant personnel who make it possible so the inmate them start receive them diet. Big up to you. Well, at least the inmate them start receive them diet. At least the inmate them start get back family there. Then what are going for the correctional officer them? What are going for the correctional officer them? We have to understand in a society and everyone overall, what reflect off of the correctional officer them reflect on us. And it reflect back on society. You see what are going in a society right now? Look what are going in a society right now. These people continue to deprive correctional officer of better wages. These people continue to deprive correctional officer of a better wages, and they really deserve better wages. And these people are said to be the unions. The unions. I don't think I don't think them here. My first voice note or my first video recording. But I don't want to sound cliche. But if you people will say una the unions, hear my voice note. One question I want to ask you people with sound name unions. If what I had said, if it is not suffice to embolden you people to come out and speak up for correctional officer. Well, if you never hear, I'm going to make you hear now. It's not we alone suffer inhumane treatment. Correctional officers suffer inhumane treatment too. Same like how prisoner choting a prisoner face, prisoner choting a correctional officer face. Just like how prisoner chew food in a prisoner face, prisoner chew food in a correctional officer face. Just like how prisoner stab prisoner, prisoner stab correctional officer. Just like how prisoner kill prisoner, prisoner kill correctional officer. Likewise correctional officer. So it's not prisoner alone suffer inhumane treatment. Correctional officers suffer inhumane treatment. So I want to ask the unions them if this is not enough to embolden them to come out and speak on the behalf of correctional officer for a better wages. Prisoner may say me on correctional officer side, but me not up on the other side, me up on my feet. It's just that everybody know me not no other friend. Me not no other friend. You're so long it take me before I could have get back a phone. Me not no other friend. I no other no buy my phone. Me I do this with my own phone when I take my money and buy. You understand? No other no how me even get my phone. But me I do this because I see where the water them I go through, yet still them I hold straight. You understand? I don't know why them think it hard. Think it hard for put something on the table for correctional officer. You understand? And these people who say them name union, none of them no make one. We are going to take off the U off of them and put on an O and call them onions. And we not call them no good onions, we are call them rotten onions. Not even the soil, the seedling no good for. Because none out of the three of them can make one. You don't have too much union and represent to no correctional officer. Too much union and it a deprive you from better wages. You understand? To stop the politics. Too much politics and too much fronting, it a deprive the correctional officer them from a better wages. And you need to do something about the correctional officer them wages and do something about the working condition. Because right now, correctional officer, whenever them a work up here, them nauseous. Uno nauseous, dizzy. The heat not change. Them put 2 fan in the roof and Mr. Fraser lock it off when them ready. Lock it off, and when you look up here, you see the water, them are faint, dizzy. Because I'm not afraid for call him name. Mr. Fraser lock off the fan them when him ready. Because him tell me, say I'm lock them off when him a go away. So I don't lie me, I tell upon him. The heat up here no normal. But I know for me, I complain about the heat, you know. At the correctional officer them. Because one of them alone I work up here. One of them alone. And it is very hazardous. So me, I call on all of the real brother them who are in the prison. The real youth them. We want better for themselves. We know so no want better, no want reform in the prison. Me I call on you for stand in solidarity with correctional officer. Whenever the correctional officer them ready to stand up and stand in solidarity them. Because only them can make we be a better person. Them is the one to help us. And if them are coming as stress and depressed and suicidal, what becomes of us? Eh? Remember, not everybody ever get long sentence. One to the man them with thief goat. One to the man them with charge period of last any. One to the man them with thief 2 backla rum and a cellular phone. And them turn the serious murderer when them are left prison, you know. Because them groomed. So me ask you again, when will reform started in the prison? When you not going to start reform? Reform needed in the prison. Sometimes I have to wonder if bro God sell the prisoner and sell the prisoner them. Because I can't see how them know say some ex-convict pedophile or whatever rape or shooter, murderer a contribute to society. And yet still them now focus on reform. Eh? Them continue to treat the correctional officer them like shit on boot heel. Eh? The other day, a young man sexually abused 2 little baby out of St. Thomas. And I don't care what the public wants to say. I left no one kill him when you can't kill him. But that's not the truth. But when him get the sentence, people have a lot to say. You're not free to express on yourself. But what I'm saying to you people, this young man did their prison already. What he had learned while in prison. Maybe he was one of them who faced physical or sexual abuse. What he could have forward out and go do. The 2 little picnic them that. But one of the greatest things, I'm glad him never killed the 2 little picnic. You understand? Somebody just show you how important reform is. Now, the other day, I heard the news down at Chilani. Them savagely sexually abused a little 15-year-old. Beat her savagely and slit her throat. Kill her. And no normal human being can do that. Something just tell me in my mind says an ex-convict pedophile or a raper do that. Because something with them sit down and talk. You understand? And without reform, these things are going to always happen. You understand? I want to ask him to come one thing. Is only when an inmate misbehave and water knock him on the run come? Or is when a water lick down a prisoner or a prisoner lick down a water on the run come? On the run come look on the working condition at the correctional officer them where them are working at. Come look on the hazardous condition where inmate living at. Come look on the prison, no reform now go on. At them thing you want to run, come look on in the come. From Mr. Terence Williams gone, I don't see nothing progressive go on in the come, you know. No human rights. I know we don't care about prisoner anymore. But at least show some empathy towards correctional officer. Show some empathy towards correctional officer, man. These men deserve every cent. Remember, when you take up menace to society and senior, you know. all of the wanted man them, the most pedophile raper. If you know all the man, if you know all the dirty culprits where sexually abuse the 15-year-old girl and kill her, I don't you want to send him to, you know. And I will forgot try and make that man be a better person. Correctional officer. So I want to keep and treat these human beings so. Eh? Correctional officer human beings. Them have car bill, them have house bill. See school are open up back there. Them have tuition bills for pay. And them have pussy bill for pay too. You understand? So I want to keep and treat the correctional officer them like this. Correctional officer need better wages. And you people were sound unions, rotten onions, uno no make one. Uno no make one, me I tell you the truth. So me I say to all correctional officer, if and when uno go back at the next meeting, uno now have to make the union them talk for uno, you know, is a prisoner where they are 27 years, we never have nothing good to say about correctional officer yet. Never. Because I ever chop in my head with correctional officer chop out my head in the hospital, I wake up. Me feisty. Me not really have no other friend, believe me. So when you see me forward out and I do this, you must know it's important to me. Because we reflect off of the correctional officer, reflect on us. So me I call on the correctional officer, them when you go to the next meeting, make my voice recording play. You understand? Make my voice recording play. Because I see what all I want to go through. I go say this, but I don't want to sound disrespectful. Correctional officer, I not disrespect you, but I the truth, I talk. I there here 27 years, and I never eat a prison bread yet. Never. And I see correctional officer come on the section and take prison bread and put 2 pieces of liver in it. And box it off. And I said, John, no dog. I said, it wicked. I don't really eat the prison food, and correctional officer say, the fish we are run upon the tree. And a prisoner here when he attack and go take it, and I tell you the truth, I want him. I have to send down to the kitchen for 2 more pieces of fish. That for sure no, the destitute situation with the correctional officer them in. And don't surprise if you hear the next barely lum get robbed and a correctional officer and police officer rob it. Because you back them up in a corner. Them not have no choice but to work under stress and duress. So if you hear the next barrel alarm get robbed and a correctional officer do it, don't surprise. Because the man them destitute. And me attack from my heart. Now, Miss Stone, me have a look at situation. But me don't like your address for me, please. Because one time when I youth forward a prison, him see doctor, him see psychiatrist, and him do blood test. Now, a beer man will just come to prison, them and send come in and come working at the kitchen. Him not see no doctor, him not do no blood test, him not see no psychiatrist. And them just come off of the road. Some of them can't spell not even them name. Or a man who can't read there in the kitchen, Miss Stone. And next thing, you have an inmate with them sitting here in the kitchen. I said them tell him say because he's psychiatrist. And when him check a stock, I in the kitchen him there on knife and cutlass. Him should have chop off a water head or a prisoner head. And if the inmate did do that, a bare finger would have a pint. These things need for address, them must stop send homosexual and madman come down here, come working at the kitchen. Address that for me, please, Miss Stone. No. I have something where I want to talk about, you know. You hear that? And I really want to talk about it. The other day, you have an officer by the name of Mr. Lawrence. The other day, he called me to do a risk assessment. While doing the interview, him stopping at the middle of the interview. And I go say, him glad me never call him name, because me have to address him. So I said, when me should I call your name, say for another video? True, Me did approach him about my diet, and him said them can provide it in here for me. And him claim say me say him a sabotage my diet, which is him. Now, Officer Lawrence is the one who do the printing of the diet sheet, and anything in the prison, him do the printing. Him do the risk assessment and all of these stuff. Anyway, the doctor recommended 2 days because it's 7 days a week I used to get. The doctor by KPH recommended it for me to get my home cooked meal. They cannot find my medical record now. For over my medical record of 27 years, them can't find it. So them have to start a new process. Anyway, the doctor said through the COVID, them will give me 2 days. So the doctor recommended 2 days for me. After the COVID stop and the ban lift, and based on my underlying sickness, the doctor increased the day to 4. I don't know what power Officer Lawrence have that him can go to superintendent with some and tell him say at 2 me forget cause them can provide. So I approached him about it. And he said yes, them can provide. So when I tell him say I want 2 snapper right now with some lettuce and salad, him walk away. He walked away. Anyway, him a go tell me say if me did call him name and talk about it, he would have come up here come mash me up. I'm good all dead because he's a serious and a wicked man, and I'm going to see him look simple, but you know, me ever call him name in a video where I'm going to do so. Officer Lawrence, Rice call your name. Because me did tell you, you know. Say me never take you serious, but you tell me, say you're serious. I'm going to ask if you want to come for me, and you say, yeah. So me I do the video now, and me I call your name to make them know you are the one who are depriving me. You are the superintendent of my limited liberty, or should I say my constitutional rights, violating my constitutional rights. I don't know what kind of power this officer have over the super, but anything him tell the super, yeah, if you do him, do it. If Mr. Ferrigan and Mr. Clark left something with you and him never like that, the super you come, you see him come back for it, say the super say, which in case we're not sure if it's true. No, everything that young officer Lawrence want me clear up here. And 9 months now, no water now run up here. 9 months now. And him not see it possible to tell him boyfriend or him girlfriend, say no water now run up here. You understand? But him a make rules say, we not fi forward downstairs come full of buckle. The other day, an officer came up here. It was him one up here, honestly. An inmate want go for him water, go full him buckle. Him say, I'm not going nowhere. Anyway, I'm going to mash her ends. And the inmate went to full his buckle. When he forward back, him see the inmate and hit the inmate with him button, and the inmate run for him knife. And so when him see the inmate forward with him knife, to him blow him, we see there with the referee them in the Women World Cup blow so. And all when the water them dead, the man still a blow. Like him there on auto blowing. See? And you know I don't like me I talk the truth. Every officer we are run come, all you can hear them say, kill the boy, kill the boy. But I understand why them say that. One of them colleagues just got stabbed and killed. So when them hear about knife, at that them are going to think. But you have good officer, you have real officer also. You understand? Well, may I tell you, if it wasn't quick action by members of the patrol team, members of the patrol team who came and de-escalate the situation, you could have a warder dead around there or a prisoner dead around there. So when I want to ask the superintendent if I'm going to wait till a prisoner dead or a warder dead before them fix the water. At the first superintendent this me see. You're right, letter for see him, you can't see him. You ask for see him, you can't see him. I don't know if I love letter, you have to write for see him. But no matter how you write letter, you can't see him. And you know, it kind of astonished me for know, say you ask to see the superintendent and him failed to see you. And then at the prison, I ask to see Mr. McFarlane and him in a meeting. And the man run out of the meeting and forward to the prisoner them. And say, just make me know what I go on, me and meeting. And so when they make him know what I go on, him just say me I go forward back. And so him forward back. And you ask him why he left the meeting. The man said can be security reason. So I have to hear what you say. You understand? Mr. Ferrigan, the same thing. Mr. Ferrigan walked the block 1 and 2 times. But when you ask to see him, you say Mr. Ferrigan. And at the same thing, he might tell you, him don't know for security business. Mr. Bulby Clark, you have to ask to see him. Him walk the whole prison from him there in the prison. The super you never walk up on the block yet, you know. So him don't know the eat where the water them a feel up in our face. The assistant soup, Mr. Cameron, him walk the block now up on a regular basic, but when him feel the eat, him run like loot up on a scooter. You understand? Yeah. So me not draw the talking, you know. Me just want this situation to address. You understand? With the correctional officer them. You understand? And the water situation and the heat situation. Because all me see the people them come here do a look. You understand? A man, you have enough prisoner boy, I call my phone and I go say, me fi said this and said that. You don't have no phone. The time when I take a call, me say what you want, say you can't tell me what to say. Me I talk what water I go through. And what we are go through because we reflect off of the water, them reflect on us. You understand? A man there prison 25 years, him can't go a funeral when him loved one dead. Them things that used to happen. You used to have weekend. You used to have one day. You used to have expo. You don't have them things there again. We want to reform, man. And any youth will feel like say, this is about side taking you wrong. And if you don't like it, when you see me, you just do what you do. Simple. But me I call on all of the real youth them for stand in solidarity with correctional officer whenever them ready for stand up for them one. Them deserve it. Them deserve it. Dean Jackson Miller, why you can't talk about program like them here? Dean Jackson Miller program like them here you have to talk about because the last time I saw an interview with a TVJ journalist when they interview Ray Morgan when they left the prison. And you hear Ray Morgan say, reform needed. I mean, you hear no emphasis on that part there, no? On the talk about everything except the reform part. Dean Jackson Miller, if you hear this, we want you to talk about this on all angles. And as me talk about all angles, right now, bro God, they must say something about you. Them say you set up an account in the bank for when them take out the prisoner their money. Them send it in your name. So it look like you dig from all angles, bro God. So I don't know if it's true, bro God. Because them say, I know your name, the account there in the bank, where them take out prisoner money, it going in the bank, in your name. So I want to ask, what the youth them are going to do when them go through the gate? Give the youth them choice. See, other day a young man went on a robbery, shoot off his finger, and if he never left him finger upon the scene, them want to identify him. I mean, hear nobody attack say this man is an ex-convict. We mash up around 3 armed robbery sentences already, one after the other. But when you not let the youth them through the gate, you not give them no choice. If them save look money for buy chicken, them take it and put the money in a bro God name. See the talk shop there? It used to buy glasses and medication. Them rob up $20 million out of the talk shop. We can't hear nothing about it. From the 31st of March 2022, I'm supposed to go and get my glasses. And through them rob up the $20 million out of the talk shop. Right now it come like me, I go blind. And them one man like me blind, you know, because I'm not afraid to talk the truth. You understand? The truth are the truth. They must stop them foolishness. See the registrar and the prosecutors, them they protest. See the FLA protest. Doctor, teacher, prosecutor, security guard, fireman, policeman. All of them are go through a destitute situation. Everybody we are work, the domestic worker, the wholesale worker, everybody we are work deserve better pay. So I'm not a correctional officer alone. Everybody we are work deserve better pay. But you see the correctional officer, them play an imperative role in a society. Because the menace murderer, the raper, the pedophile, the human trafficker, the drugs, the shooter, you name it, a correctional officer. I forgot help these people. So me ask you now, deal with this as fast as you can. Address the correctional officer them situation. We don't want to see nobody come here suicidal. We don't want to see no officer come here depressed and stressed. Because sometimes them emotions spill over on the inmate. And it get bloody sometimes. So that's why you see me call and the government say, me nah like, better on build a new prison. Because every prison right now, twice the capacity. You better on build a new prison. That means say a new prison with proper facility to facilitate inmate and correctional officer. Inmate and correctional officers. Where you know say everything smooth. A man a left prison, him a left prison as a continued entrepreneur. Why you can't be a prison and you copyright your thing out there and have a business? Why? Why we can't be a continued entrepreneur? Eh? We'd love to be a continued entrepreneur. We'd love to know so we can do a one poetry and it out there and we make $1. That means that when we go through the gate, we not have to trouble nobody things, or we not have to go back on the corner. Reform needed. Reform are one of the key things now to help reduce crime in our country. And Mr. Marky G, when you win my boss, focus on reform, because you can't use the Zozo, you know. Because you burn out the Zozo. So I tell you what to do, Mr. Marky G. Focus on reform, and you can't wrong. Yeah, man. So, I not dry it out no more, you know. So I just want to big up all the real people them again, and all the people them in a society. When you listen to me, reform needed. And I just want to say to the family them will lose them daughter. You know, the lady will lose her 9-year-old daughter. Trust me, mother. I know not go bash and say all type of thing. But prisoner have heart too. Somehow we kill people, but we kill people, we think it was for a reason. And I'm going to address that. Them sexual abuse a 9-year-old daughter will grieve with you. Trust me. Belated condolence. Sincerely from my heart. And the lady with her 15-year-old daughter was savagely beaten. Same to your mommy. We grieve with you. You understand? When me did out there fire shot, me think me did a fire shot for your cause. And hear why I say this now. Gunman killed my dad and I respond emotionally and someone got killed by me. But it's not like me proud. I confess. I confess and did I go plead guilty. Yet still them send me a death row for someone else's wrong. So I just look on life and know say life is what it is. We live, we learn, and then we die. People may say I'm sorry for me, I look, but I'm not sorry for me, I look. Oh yeah, me I look sorry for. Here me I look sorry for from. Mr. Edgar Graham. If you see that video, you me, Rice, Avil Murray, you know me innocent. And more than one time you tell me say you're 70% sure say me innocent. So Mr. Edgar Graham, if you see this and me, Rice, 27 years now me there. And you alone me I look sorry from because you know me innocent and you alone can't help me. So on the hear it there. Yes, I mean I want society hear me and talk about what I go through and how we grieve for the little children them are dead. I want to tell you this. Other day the man them decide say them are going to kill some pedophile and rape in the prison and the super keeper meet and beg them not to. Beg them not to, them are going to look bad. But something have to be done because these pedophile and rape are going bad. I'm not saying the murderer them not going bad, you know. You understand? So I'm not going to do a video and play innocent like I've never broke the law. I crack the law, yes, because gunman killed my dad. And I just want to big up Mr. Lizard in the patrol team. You know why I big him up? The superintendent, when I went to see him, when I went on Simon, we spoke, he said I must not do any more video. And I said to him in front of Mr. Lizard, as long as correctional officer continue to face inhumane treatment, as long as correctional officer continue to work for stipend, me I go always talk as long as I have a phone. And same time Mr. Lizard said, don't do no more video. I say, alright, promise. But I want you know the truth, Mr. Lizard. And I broke the promise. I crack it. Because I'm a correctional officer in a destitute situation. And any minute now, they made good at Chigaff and yesterday them rob a Beverly Lum van. You understand? So I just have to talk the truth. Big up to everyone. I want to take this video seriously. A real talk me I make. Reform needed. Blessings. I just want to say to everyone, Bismillah al-Irrahman Irrahim, Allah Akbar, Inshallah. I'm out.